What's going on YouTube? That Dapper Rider back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be installing all the mods that I finally got for my 2022 Yamaha R3. I actually ordered these about two and a half months ago, I think. I just received it today, just because there was a delay with getting parts in stock, and I actually had to switch one of the parts out because they weren't expecting it for a while. But I wasn't actually planning on installing it today. I was actually planning on going on a group ride. There was a season opener group ride hosted by GTA Motorcycles. But as you saw, the weather isn't cooperating today. It's pretty rainy. It's been on and off since this morning, so they did postpone it till I believe mid-May. Hopefully weather's a lot nicer, but let's go through the mods. So the parts that I ordered for the bike, first things first, lighting. So I did get upgrades for the front and rear turn signals. Like I keep mentioning, the huge yellow incandescent bulbs was just very ugly, and it's the first thing that I wanted to do just to clean up the look of the bike. For the front turn signals, I went with the TST Industries, I believe they're called the GTR Halo flush mount turn signals. So that's the actual turn signal itself. It does have the Halo running lights as well. I got it in the bright white color, like that. For the rear turn signals, I again went with TST Industries. I think they have the nicest look for the most cheapest, inexpensive price. So I got these in a smoke color. I actually thought I ordered the clear, but when I got it, I actually realized that I ordered the smoke, but I think it'll look good with the white bike. Finally getting rid of that ugly, huge whale tail in the back. I did go with the RNG tail tidy. I was actually gonna go with the TST Industry ones, but I don't like how everything is separate. I didn't want to order everything separately, so because of the aftermarket turn signals, I would have to get the aftermarket mount for the TST Industries tail tidy. I'd also have to get the license plate light separately. I'd rather just order one thing that comes with everything and not have to worry about it. So even though it's not adjustable, something like that. And all of the hardware, including the LED light as well. Very excited for that. Next up, some protection. So for the radiator guards, I went with the Evotech. This one is pretty nice and it was pretty inexpensive, so it's definitely gonna help with rocks and debris and stuff like that, especially on the highway, protect that radiator. And last but not least, more protection. I went with the Tech Spec tank grips. So this is definitely gonna help when I'm riding a little bit more aggressive in the twisties or on the track, and also it'll protect the paint on the bike from my jeans and my jacket zipper and stuff like that. So, oh, one more thing. Obviously, with the upgraded LED turn signals, I had to get the LED flasher relay, just so I don't get that hyper flash. Went with that from TST Industries. That is pretty much it. So let's head to the garage and get these installed. All right, guys. So we're in my garage. Got the bike moved and set up. I'm actually gonna give her a quick wash just because I haven't given her one since my last ride, and as you guys can see, she dirty. Front, the back as well. I actually ordered a couple of things from Amazon, mainly this foam cannon, so I'm actually very excited to use that. Still raining a little bit outside, it's not too bad. Luckily we're in the garage, so it's not gonna affect us. Alright guys, just got her nice and washed. Dried her off real quick. First, I think I'm gonna do the install of the Tech Spec tank grips while the bike is still clean. Let's get to it. Alright guys, just got the Tech Spec tank grips installed. Looking pretty good. Actually like the white on black look. Gives it nice of a contrast. Alright, I think I'm gonna move on to the front turn signals and then the tail tidy. And then I'm going to do the radiator guard last, so let's get to it. All right, I got the front turn signals installed. I actually thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I didn't get any footage of that, but I'll show you guys how it looks. Looks pretty nice, gotta say. And I did test it and it works, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when the bike is on. It's got the bright white running lights. And then for the turn signals, it is hyper flashing right now, but that's because I don't have the relay installed. So that will be better once I get that installed when I do the tail tidy. I'll show you guys on this side. Definitely better looking. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this side and I'll come back with you guys. Alright guys, removing this piece is pretty easy. It's just 3 push fasteners and 1 bolt, Allen bolt, I believe. And it comes right off. Got both front turn signals installed. So that's the left side, the right side. Just gonna make sure that it works. There's the running light. And there's the flash. Hazards. Definitely looks a lot better. All right, let's get the tail tidy and the rear turn signals installed, and I'll be right back. All right, so we finally got the fender eliminator installed right here. Definitely looks a lot cleaner. I actually couldn't finish the fender eliminator the same day. It's actually 2 days later, as you might notice from my outfit, but Took a little bit longer removing the old one, as well as the wiring. Was a little bit confused about the instructions that RNG provided. Kind of wish that they had a video versus just paper instructions, but we finally got it installed. Actually had to run out and grab a couple of things for the wiring as well. Stupid me didn't realize that I needed something to connect the license plate light as well as the turn signals to the OEM wiring harness that I had to cut from the old parts, but finally got it installed. Give you a closer look. Definitely a lot cleaner compared to the original, but very glad that I went with the smoked tail lights versus the clear. Definitely gives it a little bit more of a stealth look. I'll just turn it on for you guys. Show you guys how it is. Love how thin it is, makes it so much cleaner. This is view from the side. So, and then the wiring. Wiring looks like a jumbled mess right now, but once I put all the covers back on, it's gonna look a lot better. But I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back with you guys. All right, so I got everything installed back. Wiring looks nice and clean, out of the way. But there she is. After all the mods that I installed, I didn't get to install the radiator guard just because I didn't have the time and I don't feel like removing all the fairings right now. But I'll just show you everything that I did install. So we got the flush mount turn signals with the running light. This side. So it looks like when it's flashing. Got the tech spec tank pads on there. I really like the contrast with the black and the white. It really breaks up the all white tank. And then the biggest difference I think is the fender eliminator with the turn signals. So she's finally looking like a proper bike. Next thing that I want to do is get rid of this ugly huge can. Also give her a nice sound. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. I do apologize that there wasn't more content in terms of me installing and stuff like that. Still not second nature for me to pick up the phone and record, so definitely something that I'm trying to get better at. In the future, I think I'm going to post more different types of content, vlogs, moto vlogs, obviously, more installation videos, but if there's anything specific that you guys want to see from me, let me know in the comments below. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to stay up to date with me, hit that subscribe. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, so if you guys want to follow me there, That Dapper Rider on both of those. And until the next video, peace.